Ladies and gentlemen, season 2 has come to a close. Season 3, I'm too excited, I can barely talk, is upon us. We've got our lovely season 3 draft special here tonight, and I've got two gentlemen joining me ready to dive into that draft. I've got Cheek.
Ready to pick.
We've got Canada.
Yes, sir. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's draft night.
And as we get ready for our draft, of course, we've got to do our keepers here first, but wanted to do a quick call out of the standings going into season 3. So I currently, as WCW, am sitting in first place, about 123,000 fans ahead of Cheek, currently sitting in second. Cheek is 31,000 fans ahead of Canada in third. And then Canada just, I mean, we're all mopping the floor with AI Armando just sitting down there in fourth, looking pathetic. But you can see we've got that $4 million budget. But we got to start spending that budget because we first got to decide our keepers here.
Oh, baby.
Going into the new season. So based on how we finished last season, 3, 4, 5, and 6 keepers respectively, I'll first show the unavailable. So Drew McIntyre does not want to be kept by me.
Damn.
So I'll start with the obvious one. I made it clear as last season was closing. The intention was to bring back Tommaso Ciampa because of the unclockable ability. If Cheek takes his cheek code towards me, Tommaso Ciampa, whether he's a champ or not, cannot be hit with it. So he also gets his power card for the new season. So he was the obvious keeper. For the other two, kind of looking through the roster, I was really locked into my level 25s. So Stacy, as I hit the wrong button there. Stacy, free contract negotiation 1 after each PLE. Scott Steiner gets us a power card on the draft night. Also raises morale for new people coming in, either through trade or free agency. 6 gets us a free physio card after each PLE. And then Kevin Nash gets us a power card on the draft. I've been debating on what I wanted to do here, knowing that, two great starts here, but I did not build their morale up. Scott Steiner, I didn't have him long enough. Stacy had her for a bit. We didn't get the morale higher. So they're a little bit more expensive versus like 6, who's smiling with teeth, is cheaper. Nash, who's smiling and his popularity dipped a little towards the end of the season. So they're cheaper options. But I am going to bring back Scott Steiner. I debated on it.
Baby.
He's one of my boys here. We've got season 3, possibly a season 4 pending timing here, but I don't know. I don't know anything beyond season 3. I've got the chance to get Steiner. And the way I'm looking at this also is I know Cheek potentially has Bron Breakker. I know Scott Steiner could be a target for the cheek code, but if Scott Steiner gets stolen, him being as expensive as he is just gets me kind of more money in my pocket to try to redistribute. And if he doesn't get stolen, yes, he's expensive as hell. But Scott Steiner is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, so I'm just going to enjoy booking him if he stays. And then for the other one, I think I'm going to go with Kevin Nash. So I've had fun with Nash, and him having the giant class, I think, is a benefit. I think Giant Cruiser is super strong here. I was really between him and Stacy as the last one. Stacy, that contract negotiation after each PLE could be good. 2-week contract extensions throughout the year if I keep her. But since I'm going for the big money spend on Scott Steiner, I wanted to bring back a level 25. It's a little cheaper for the last one. So Kevin Nash going to be my third keeper. And we will now pass it over to Cheek, who has 4.
Oh, gosh. All right. Let's see who's unavailable.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Wow.
The end of an era.
And Disco Bell.
No.
And myself.
Yeah.
This is
Cheek,
crazy.
you need to love yourself, man. Self-love's important.
No.
No.
Damn. These are just massive
Wow.
hits before we even get started. So I got 4 guys to keep. 2 that I was really thinking about. Obviously, Triton was going to be 1, so that frees up somebody else. But let's take care of what we all know. Bron Breakker is going to come back, no question. We got to find Solruka. We have built her up and had her come a long way as well. Those are the 2 homegrown superstars that we have to get back. And then now we got some thinking to do. Now it's a mix of high-level people and trying to find some good entertainment value.
While Cheek
Shawn
looks at
Michaels.
this, let us know in the comments your favorite Triton memory on WWE 2K25. Because it really, unless he pops up in a free agent search for somebody, he won't be draftable. So could be the end of his road this year.
Freaking crazy.
That's like a level 20 search as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's level 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Freaking piece of shit.
Yikes.
All right, Fiend Bray. I think we just gotta go keep it simple here. We gotta have. Oh man, it's so tough. I want Shawn Michaels, 92 popularity. I know he's got the belt. That's so much popularity.
And a rivalry carrying into the season.
Yeah, and yeah, he costs the most. So value-wise, I think. And he's a specialist. I love my specialist because it makes booking matches easier for me. So I think we're gonna bring him back, and that means between Trish and Ultimate Warrior, someone's getting the boot.
Das Boot.
It's gonna be.
I think we will bring in new talent for the men. So I think I'm gonna keep Trish to keep my ladies stable, somewhat strong, and maybe the 2 rivals, Soul and Trish, become friends this season and make a dynamite tag team. So we're gonna keep that. We will bring in new men's talent, but it's tough to see where.
Speak
That's
to
it.
me.
So big budget hits right there, but that's gonna be
Yeah, it's crazy.
Those are the keepers, and then I actually had 6 keepers because I get Cody and Canada as well.
Yeah, it's true.
Aw.
Over to me. We gotta keep Kevin Owens.
I was hoping
obviously.
Kevin Owens would be on your list of people that didn't want to stay. That would have been wild.
Can I see
yeah,
how
of
many? Hold on, you get 5
We got
keepers.
The Rock and Farouk. Damn it, Farouk was definitely one I wanted to bring back because of that 1,000 fan bonus there. So unfortunately, Farouk does not want to come back, and we're gonna have to find fans the other way. Rock, obviously,
Rock.
also one that I hope was wanting to come back, but unfortunately, The Rock was annoyed leaving and not winning as champion. Had 2 losses in a row, too annoyed, so The Rock is not coming back. But
How many
we're gonna-
Canadians are on your roster?
1 so far.
Yeah, 1 so far. And let's go ahead and turn that
Get
into
the other
2. Yeah. We're gonna take Bret Hart, especially because the legend status and everything there. And then I think we're also gonna take Abyss, especially because he also has the unclockable ability. So we're gonna go ahead and take Abyss. Kevin Owens, he's gonna unlock his ability soon as well. And I'm hoping somebody has one of those power cards. No, Becky Lynch, also a good contender to come back. She was a absolute beast at PLEs, and then of course we might have to bring back Alexa Bliss.
Hey, yo.
Scott Hall, I would love to bring him back too, but 380, I think we're bringing back. If he was smiling even without teeth, he'd be a lot cheaper, just like Bret Hart is. So Bret Hart's coming back. Unfortunately, Scott Hall is not. Kofi has potential to come back with 81 popularity, but I think Becky Lynch is just calling my name. I think the injuries get wiped. I don't remember if we've discussed that or not, but
Yeah, they do.
if they don't, I have enough cards, I believe, to wipe all of that. And I think, I think we're gonna go ahead and keep Demon Finn Balor has 82 popularity as well. I think he's got to be the one to keep. And of course, he was hating Canadians too at the end of last season. And there's only one Canadian now that he could go after. So, Demon Finn Balor, as much as we love that entrance, we're gonna keep him as well. And that's my 5 keepers.
There it is. Boom. And then for Armando, he is going to keep the Great Muta, China,
true.
who both had strong performances. Angelo Dawkins, Doc Daddy.
Damn. Okay.
Was a forgotten man last season. Now he's a keeper. Afa, who Armando's had his grubby little fingers on for a long time. Molly Holly and Kit Wilson gets kept. Elton Prince somewhere punching air in jealousy.
So weird. This list is so weird.
Random, yeah.
It is. The Kit Wilson one throws me off so much, but maybe it's like
he's cooking. He's cooking.
Financial play. But there's our squads, and then we go into the draft. And as we get ready for the draft, so first pick, Armando's going to take Akam. But before we dive in here, so as a reminder, each season we do a Rumble special, and the Rumble and the fallout of the Rumble have implications that fall into the next season's draft. So Cheek was our lovely Rumble winner for season 2. By doing that, Cheek earned a protection, which means that Cheek will be able to pick one member of this draft board, and Canada and I will not be able to draft that person. We can't stop Armando. It's up to Cheek when he wants to take the person. If Armando takes Cheek's protected pick before he does, then he can make a new protection. Also, the Rumble winner, Bron Breakker, got a one-on-one world title match as the challenger at WrestleMania, which also means that he will be able to make myself and Canada spin the wheel of draft destiny. So I'll show that on screen here. So during this draft, Cheek will be able to one time outside of the first round to both myself and Canada make us spin this wheel. This has every name on it that could be drafted, as well as some various perks and punishments here. So last season, I had to pay Canada $100,000 after the first pay-per-view. Canada got to pick one of Cheek's shake-up cards. So a lot of stuff in here that can come into play. And so I don't forget, I'll hit a couple shuffles on this now. We'll shuffle it again when time comes. But on that, Cheek will be able to just call out for us whenever he wants us to spin that wheel. So Cheek, before Canada makes his pick, I'll let you kind of scour, unless you already know who you want your protected selection to be.
As playing honorary offensive lineman and trying to protect, my protection goes to Penta.
Ooh, okay, I like it. Penta cannot be drafted by myself or Canada, so that means Cheek or Armando would be the only ones eligible to draft him. And then if Cheek does take Penta, then that obviously cleans up the whole protection, and we're good to go.
Yes, not
Penta off the board theoretically for you boys.
Not
Canada. I see Cody Rhodes there. He didn't play a big role last season for anybody. Maybe you want to dust him off?
That they rolled and then the draft, unfortunately.
Or damn it, Cody Rhodes, son of a bitch.
No, you said Cody. You just said dust him off.
Okay,
yeah, you said dust him off, so it just turned me into Date.
I think my first pick of the draft is going to be Julia.
Oh. Damn. Vegas didn't have that as the odds.
Whoa, WCW now.
Damn right, it's WCW now. So I
thought it went backwards.
My first pick. I had my first pick locked in, and it's because we had unfinished business. It's an expensive pick, but we're getting Randy Orton.
Randy.
Okay. Going hot and heavy. Oh, Jimmy, do I want him back?
Oh boy. New season, new faces.
I know. Yeah, Xavier, he left me. I ain't bringing myself back.
Yeah,
it's a new me this year.
Damn.
A new day.
Look
at all these picks.
I know, all these memories.
Back. I know. Who's making a statement, Jameis?
Gross. I knew you were gonna mention his name. Piece of shit. Okay.
Oh, El Grande
Grande
Americano.
Americano. Yeah.
A default add to the draft. We like that.
Finally making his debut in the Codyverse draft. Wasn't available last
But this
round.
is level 10. I didn't know that. Okay. I like it.
Tempest
Just seeing
around
the
here somewhere.
board.
He's got to be. I haven't
No,
seen him
he
yet.
already passed him.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of wanted to get a feel.
Get a feel. Get a look.
See,
Who's
now Elton
around?
Prince's value is way down in my opinion.
Way down. Like garbage down.
Yes. It's trash now. He's nothing without Kit Lee. Okay. Damn, there's a lot of bodies in this roster.
KSI. A lot of people
Okay.
doing a lot of things.
Man, do I want Cody Rhodes? I think, like I said, we got to replace Warrior.
Ooh.
And this man is
Yeah.
far from Warrior. But I think... Oh, man. Oh man. No. I think I'm just going to go with my big boy. I got to bring in Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Shawn Michaels watching
All
out.
right,
right.
WCW on the board here. I've got a few in mind. Kind of looking through, scrolling through my options here, but
looking
being
kinda-
trying to be tricky where I stop, even though I'm not tricky at all. We're gonna bring back EO Sky. Another bit of an expensive pick, but we're bringing EO back.
Not too shab. Not too shabs.
Not too Sabs.
Mm.
Savins.
All right, see you. I hear you.
You're seen, you're heard.
Think who I want to take. Now, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just kind of keep with the value picks, with the popularity and everything going forward. I'm going to pick Tatum.
Boom.
A shot through the heart of Cody.
Oh, no.
No, I was prepared here, and
She's brought up.
I can tell
She's a
Canada was
superstar now.
prepared as well.
Prepared, hungry,
Yeah, no, I like it. We'll
fighting.
see. We'll let Cheek know our preparation later on.
Preparation X.
And if you're
What's
watching, the premiere, let us know. Oh, El Grande Americano.
Okay.
Scarlet back to ECW. No surprise there. They're going to grab a Lyra
God.
Valkyria. And then WCW on the clock. So now it's a prep off here. So I'm going to
Prep
go
off.
Bianca Belair. I just got to find her. I saw her earlier. Where's she at? There she is. Bianca Belair, WCW.
I go Raw.
I am going in Raw.
There's a lot of females off the board already this draft.
Yep. You got to be ready. You got to be.
I know. I'm glad I kept Trish
Ready.
Stratus now.
I think I'm going to take. Ooh. Tamina's got that shit mic, but
Not wrong.
I think what I'm going to take instead.
I might have a advertising
Of
queen
course.
this year, boys.
Ooh. I mean, I love my advertising queen, but she is the 5 of 5.
Can he let go?
Where would I
He's-
be without? Where would I be? Where would I be without Alexa Bliss? I just can't let her walk away that easy. Give me Alexa Bliss.
Raw chooses to stay in a state of bliss.
I was
Might have
waiting
been
to
my-
hear like the in-game commentators say the same thing.
Wow. Well, I guess that was gonna be my pick. Now I got a lot of penta up energy, so I'm gonna
So you grab him now.
go
It's like,
ahead.
sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring him in and lock him up. I feel like ECW would be a little douche and take him randomly.
Boom. All right, so the protection now taken care of. Canada back on for round 4.
back. And I think when we're looking at things, I kind of think,
Here we go. Going to the bargain bin?
no, we're not going to go to the bargain bin just yet. We got to stay on top of our game right now. We got to stay on top of everything. And I think we need to keep in the realm.
Keeping the realm?
Yeah. Opa.
These draft picks are just stacking up. Are you freaking kidding me?
Damn it. Yeah, I was going to say, are you freaking kidding me?
I think my best move right now.
You like dragons?
Is to bring in somebody kind of new. And I think we're going to bring in. Let's take a quick look at his mic skill, but we're going to bring in Aleister Black.
I like that pick. I like that pick. Orazar. They didn't keep Pat. I just realized that. They got rid of their world champion.
That's
WCW on the clock. I'm going to stay women here. We're going to get Bianca's tag partner, Jade Cargill. WCW.
It's a good get. Man. All right, we've had a clear run on women. I only got 2, so I feel like I gotta get my woman. Who
His
is
wife just walks in the room and
Yeah.
says, I'm right here.
I'm like, no.
Not you. She doesn't have the ring XP.
Yeah, no. She just has the ring.
Nice.
I think. Do I want to bring back Asuka?
Ooh.
Or do I want to get a little cheaper and get me a big woman? Get me
big one.
Tamina.
God. Ooh.
She got big.
All right, back to me here. And I've got one more quick pick. Zelina Vega for WCW. So now, for the viewers, if you didn't guess it, so Canada's prep was knowing that Julia and Tatum have, I think it got to level 3 at Mania. That should carry into the new season. And then I had, I knew Io and Bianca had a feud. I knew Jade and Bianca had a tag feud with Tatum and Io. But I knew Tatum had bad morale for me because I would be breaking a promise. So I was going to let that one go. And then I also had the mental note that Jade and Zelina, I think, had a feud when I released Zelina. So I had those in my head of grabbing them early. So Julia and Tatum would have also been probably taken by me had Canada not grabbed Julia immediately. So good prep.
There it is.
And if you were a viewer that called that out during the live premiere, good on you as well, because you're supporting this content. You were dialed in. You probably already liked the video, but if not, like, damn, I'd like the video. I'd be subscribed for that.
We're going to make this one pretty easy. We're going to take Brooks Jensen. Because, of course, we got Abyss, and they got Unfinished Business together as well.
All right. Budget-wise, we've blown half the budge. Technically a smudge more. Smidge more. Just checking out the ladies.
Check them out.
There's a lot of good value here. Lash Legend. Led Davenport. Let me. How have the men looking?
Hey, yo.
What?
We're looking good.
Hey, yo, Chico. Kofi Kingston.
Looking real good.
I think I'm gonna
Take Pat McAfee.
Look at him up there. Level 11. Good for him.
Hey, working up in the world. Except KSI probably still has 0. We've been doing nothing.
think I'm gonna just go for flexibility and value. I think Chad Gable provides a decent bit of both. So we're gonna take him and shoosh.
Shoosh.
As we
Ronda
take
and
another pick.
That's
Chadwick.
crazy.
Oh, back to back.
Ooh.
Don't let me get hot. Look at that. Well-educated pick with this guy.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
was.
dude.
I could feel it in my bones.
Just
Can
wonder
you
if
feel
El
it,
Grande
Mr.
America
Krabs?
Kano liked that pick or not.
Probably loved it.
How could you not? Who? Oh.
There he is.
You gotta take a Ludwig Kaiser now too.
Ludwig.
That's the 2 Americanos.
Whoa, how do you know that?
I don't. I was
Could
just
be anybody.
could be anyone.
Oh.
Could even be me.
Whoa, Tamatanga.
Okay. But who do I want? That is the trick question.
Oh, the trick.
Trick Williams, huh?
Wow.
Dang.
Whoa.
Lock it in.
I was actually,
That speaking a lot of truth there.
thinking of little Cruzy. Or we go somebody with a little
Pat
bit of
McAfee.
specialty. And I think we take Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, shit.
A
I'm
shot
moving
for the
on
heart
raw.
of Cody. Oh,
I know.
Alright, WCW.
damn.
Popularity was just sitting there staring me in the eye.
It's like, take me. Action was like, hey, take me. I'm pretty popular over here.
I could do a thing or two.
Alright, So I came in with my ladies locked in, but I didn't really think about how I wanted to build the men's roster here outside of Randussi. I knew I wanted to bring him back. So now, kind of raw dogging a little bit. So we're gonna have to see. I'm kind of just looking like who looks like they want to be on the #1 brand and be part of it falling apart in season 3. Who wants that responsibility?
No. Is it gonna fall apart?
I mean,
Stay tuned.
Like
yeah,
you
I
like
could.
dragons.
I just take Elton Prince and then trade him for an arm and a
$1
leg.
million.
Let's see.
$1 million.
Man, this is tough.
Hey,
Just
it, all
thinking
comes,
about-
it might all come down to this season.
There's a lot of different strategies and ways to go about it, so
Oh, absolutely.
these are big decisions.
All right, so
Fix KSI.
I was thinking
Big
about it.
decision.
I thought
Huge
about it.
decision.
I think I'm gonna grab a little Tyler Bate here.
Oh, a little mouth. Yeah.
He's gonna become a big mouth on my show.
Oh shit.
Oh, he
he
got
got him.
nervous hearing me
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about it. He said,
that's
"Shit, I
crazy.
gotta lock it up."
Speaking of lock it up, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other. Where's he at?
There he
Tonga.
is. Hell yeah.
I'll just
Realism.
lock it in
Destiny.
out of fear. Oh,
All right.
I see that.
I
you
am.
see it?
So they started Team in Real Life. I don't know if they're a team in the game, but I'm looking for Pete Dunne right now. I did see him as cheek was scrolling, but I might be sorted slightly different. I wasn't paying attention to what his sort
Pete
was.
Dunne.
If I can find his ass.
There
There
he
he is.
is.
Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. I forget what the team called offhand. Someone will let me know, but I don't even know if they're a team officially in the game, but I know they were Team in Real Life for a while, so.
That's all that's needed if you really think about it.
That's the truth right there.
No, that's Kofi.
Ooh.
Oh, But if you go a couple down,
Yeah, that's the truth.
there's Gunther. Oh,
Oh, yeah, there is Gunther. The 2-second man himself.
What I'll do.
ooh, does Canada like big women? There's Nia
I
Jax
do.
Or
Piper
Briggs
Never.
Like big women.
Oh, Charlotte Flair.
Baby.
To the gallows you go.
Gallows
I
teaming
don't
up
know
with
we're starting
Coral.
this one. Okay, trying to think here with
You
women.
like big men though.
I do like some big burly men sometimes.
Nice.
But which burly one? I don't know. Do I take a value pick and try to build somebody up? Although I have some thoughts myself.
What are your thoughts?
It's just elevator music.
I mean, again, yeah, I know. My current thought is honestly, if as insane as it sounds, to end the draft. So, Cheek, I'm just letting you know it's my current thought, but I'm taking a look, and I might look at one more lady. But, Cheek, I'm getting ready here because I mean, I got a lot of cards here. I got the legendary or godlike rather. Sorry, we get the what do you call them? The legendary pick there, an icon or whatever they're called. I forget. And yeah, we get we got some strats there. So I want to save some money in case, especially in case Cheek steals from me as well. We're gonna need a replacement with
Yoink.
money.
Okay, well,
Oh,
if you're thinking about
As I
the end,
take a
then
look.
go ahead. I will activate the
Okay.
Wheel of Destiny.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
pull the Wheel of Draft Destiny up here on the screen for you viewers. It is now on screen. So again, this has everybody available entering the draft, as well as some various perks and punishments. If it
Come on, baby.
lands on a name already selected or already used as a keeper, Cheek will get to make the decision of making Canada spin again, or Cheek can handpick the draft selection for Canada. If that happens multiple times, it could get interesting. We have, oh, Canada, you got lucky. Dealer's choice was almost what it landed on, but it landed on Tyler Bate, who I have already taken. So, Cheek, you can either make the next draft selection for Canada, or you can spin again.
Ooh. Ooh, buddy.
KSI.
Yeah, you know what? I want to make a pick.
All right, so I'm going to remove the wheel. I'm going to take the wheel off for the viewers as well, not repeat last season there, and then bring the game back up for the boys. So Cheek is now in control, can take whoever he wants for Canada's draft pick
Oh,
here in round
buddy.
8.
Go for it, Cheek.
There's a lot of different things that run through my mind
There is. There's
because
some different strategies you can play here.
I can give him crap.
Give him
I
crap.
could. He just talked about wanting to save money. I could just. You get Cody Rhodes, but then he also gets Cody Rhodes.
Hell yeah.
Or I could get somebody I want, and then use the card and steal him. So this could be a pick for myself if I play it right. But you know what? I've talked about him already. This wrestling channel would be remiss if we did not have Cody Rhodes on brand for another season. He was a ghost all last year. He's going to be front and center somewhere, some way. But at least he's
All right.
starting out
Can't
on
hate it.
Raw.
Can't hate it.
Boom. ECW takes KS, and they got scared.
Damn it.
They were like, someone's going to
That's
snag
insane.
him from us.
Cody, since you got that wheel up, go ahead and
All
spin
right.
that
Let
thing.
me
Hell
get
yeah.
the wheel back up for the viewers here. So same situation. We'll shuffle a couple more times and spin it off here. And see what is up next for me. Wheel starting to slow down. Oh, buddy. All right. So it is force sit a star. So basically what this is going to mean is there's going to be one time here in season 3 where Cheek can step in when I'm booking the show and tell me that I cannot book a certain wrestler. So it's kind of like a hand-picked veto superstar. So Cheek, you will
Damn.
be able to, you could unleash it early, could save it for late, but he will be able to pick a star and not let me book that star for the given show.
Very good.
And I'll be on cheek to remember because I don't want to remind him, but I'm sure he will remember. Yes. So now
we'll see you at Mania.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. Which is interesting too, because like, I mean, call a spade a spade. Like, if I won the Rumble, you could just sit my Rumble winner at Mania as an example, and like stop the wheel for the next season. So
wow,
that's a big spin right there. Looking at where I'm at, so we've got the 4 ladies. We came in with a plan on that. We've got the 6 male superstars. We've got a fairly even split so far. So I'm not necessarily looking a certain direction, but I think I'm going to try to grab a little value. I've watched other brands try to do something with them. It's my turn now. We're going to bring in Javon Evans. He's got 13 ring XP. Popularity super low. He hasn't been able to find his footing, but we're going to take a shot here in season 3 and see what he can do.
Oh gosh. All right. I got a little over $1 million left. What the hell happened to my controller? No.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Something's going. Maybe. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We are back now. Okay. Sorry about that. I just wanted to stall and buy time. Okay, so I got 8 men on my roster. I think we need to give a little more time and effort to the ladies right now. Start fleshing that out just a little bit, just for stamina purposes. I like my specialists. I like my flexible women. I also like my giant women too, though.
Damn, dude.
Hell yeah.
There's only 3 left. Oh, Nia Jax, so cold with it. 3.
Piper Niven.
Piper Never. Raquel, if you want a cheapy giant, I think I'm going to
get flexible.
Yes, I think I'm going to bring back Blair Davenport. She is a cheaper, flexible option. She's still level 13, and 89 stamina is welcome on this brand any day. Oh, right, back to back with it. B2B. Ooh. Electra Lopez. Okay. Wendy Choo-hoo. Oh, I actually think I'm gonna go get a big woman. I think I'm gonna go.
Cheapy.
She's close to being level 10. She's on the heels of Piper Never. Piper Never's got
Nia Jax's big ass. Oh shit.
She's close to 15. Oh,
could be her new Disco Bell.
I know that might be worth it. 40,000 extra dollars basically over Piper Never. For 40,000, you get almost an extra 5 ring XP. So I think I might go ahead and bring in Nia Jax.
Hell yeah.
All right, WCW. So I'm in the bargain bin here, and I don't know who I want from the bargain bin. I just know I want to get a little bargain bin.
Feeling a little bargainy?
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna cheek about grabbed her, and I felt something in my heart, and it was telling me I want her. So I'm gonna take Raquel Rodriguez.
We talked
big
about
women flying off the board.
Yeah, we spoke about wanting to save that cash, and with just under 500K, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop drafting and finalize that roster, and you'll see why on episode 1 of season 2. I mean, episode 2, I guess, because this is episode
And of season 3, actually.
1. Oh, season 3. Correct.
Ooh, Wendy Choo.
My first day.
What did you choose? Oh, the choo-choo chains! They got them!
Wow, dude. How pumped are you?
Insane.
Deep in Cody versus lore, if you know what just happened right there. Wow.
The choo-choo train.
I know, right?
Chains. Can't even do it right.
Season 2. All right.
Season 1, baby.
Canada's drunk.
On that American fine spirit, baby.
All right. I think
Yeah,
I'm
but then
gonna
at the end of
get.
this draft.
I'm gonna get a bargain bin specialist to keep rounding out the women's. I want an even number of women so I can have some decent tag team wrestling. Question is there anyone here worth a damn on the mic? Not really. Iffy time's not bad.
Iffy time.
Oh, this is a big chunk to the budge. If I take Natalia, that's a pretty
Low.
powerful level 18 though. Women's division would be pretty solid, so I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and pull the trig.
Boom. WCW. Going down here. Saw the name. I was intrigued. Jakara Jackson. Had her for a bit in season 2. Traded her away to get Bianca and Jade. Now I'm thinking maybe we could do a turn and have her face Bianca and Jade.
Ooh.
J-Jack off the board. Alright, I'm looking at the men. That's it. Just looking at men.
Which one? Tricksters?
I'm getting down there though. I could either. I'm about ready to call it quits, I feel like.
Ooh. Just don't press B. Circle. Press
I'm
start.
about to. Just end this whole thing right now. Man. There's a lot
I
of
took up the
good.
wheel after Cheek did it, right?
Mm-hmm.
For you. We're not looking at the wheel right now.
No.
Cody. Okay. Just gotta check. Don't want any more craziness. Just like
I think I gotta bring back You Like Dragons.
just to say
I'm
it every
bringing
episode.
back Dragon Lee, boys.
Oh. ECW takes Ethan
Whoa.
Page. WCW
a
on
lot
the
of money over
board.
there.
Ethan Pahe.
I grab the tag team partner of Jakara, Lash Legend, back on WCW.
Ooh, rowing the boat.
Back on the board. Alright, so good on the women's roster. Unless something at the buzzer changes in my brain. I got 599 thou. Let's look at the burly men. Stare at them like Cheek does and see what's calling out to me.
Gotta stare at their cheeks.
Hey, yo.
I feel like if they were rostered, they should be in the draft in the next season as a free agent. It's only fair.
Correct.
Yeah, it makes it tough because, especially like that, like you build up a local talent and then if you don't keep
Frightened,
them, you
yeah.
now have to do free agent searches for them. I'm gonna bring back a guy that he lost his voice. I had a story idea, it didn't happen due to chaos. I'm gonna bring Axiom back in here, an expensive boy here late, but I don't have like the ability to go get major free agents. Well, I do, but I'd have to spend super heavy for him, so I'm kind of relying more on the draft here this season. So Axiom, we're gonna spend and get him back.
Nice. Okay. We're down to the wire. I just wanted to see something. Oh,
Whoa,
for the
whoa,
love.
whoa, whoa.
Hold
What's
on.
he seeing?
Flying around. Hang on to her. That's
Big
giant men. That's giant
know.
men.
Oh gosh. I don't have
Josh
Any-
Briggs looking pretty Briggsy.
Oh. I don't have any giant men on the roster, do I? No, I don't.
You got Dragon Lee. Is your cruiser you just picked up and Grande.
As much as I
Oh no. No.
Patient
no,
art.
I know.
He's
No,
got 90
I-
stamina.
it's funny because I wasn't even looking at that. I was looking at this.
Like this?
Do you like dragons?
Oh, there's 2 dragons now, baby.
It's gonna be a true dragon off between those two.
Yep.
Wow. Hopefully your booking goes better than that.
I'm sure it will. Be tough, but I'll be able to do it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know how much he costs. I was gonna grab Nathan Frazier, but 209. We weren't really using him towards the end of last season. Too much. But let's
It's a
see.
bargain bin.
Yeah, I want to see if I want to add one more person or call it here. And Carmelo Hayes. I just kind of want Carmelo Hayes.
Hell yeah.
There
So
you
I'm
go.
going to get Carmelo Hayes. He's on the roster.
Nice.
Boom. Joe Gacy to ECW.
Okay.
And I only got 100,000 left, so I think that is it for moi. Let's see if there's anybody.
Oh, there was somebody who was 80, I think. 80.
Oh,
Nope.
I could.
61,
I could.
80. Kiana James. Have $0
But-
for your first episode.
I know, which would be pretty on brand for me, but
Right.
I think I'm pretty good with it for now. So we're gonna go ahead and end our turn.
Look at the talent picked
Boom.
by the
Look at that
team.
squad! Wow.
Squad.
Who's the next pick for
All right,
Team
and then
WCW?
I am going to do the same and end my draft here to finalize
Look at the big boys
the WCW
on the
roster.
WCW
Squad.
The Extreme War Room debating
ECW going to grab Charlie Dempsey, who they injured to all hell last season. They're going to
Ooh,
grab
GG.
Gigi Dolan. Do they have one more? They
Oh
do.
my
Lola
goodness.
Vice.
Ooh. Empty the clip.
And that should
Crazy.
be it. Boom.
Squad.
Nope, I'm not doing it for him.
China got covered up by Alpha.
Alpha just wants it
Wow.
more. That's crazy.
Disrespect.
Main character energy. All right, so these are the rosters entering season 3 for ECW. They're gonna have Great Muda, China, Angelo Dawkins, Alpha, Molly Holly, Kit Wilson were all keepers. They drafted Elton Prince, Joe Gacy, KSI, Ivy Nile, Eric Rowan, Ethan Page, Lyra Valkyria, Wendy Chu, Luke Gallows, Gigi Dolan, Coral Anderson, Orizar Akam, Charlie Dempsey, Scarlett, and Lola Vice. For Raw, the keepers were Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Bret Hart, Becky Lynch, and Abyss. They draft Tony D'Angelo, Tatum Paxley, Julia, Cody Rhodes, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Brooks Jensen, and Aleister Black. For NXT 2.0, the keepers were Shawn Michaels, Sol Ruka, Bron Breakker, and Trish Stratus. Drafted to the brand Roman Reigns, Tamina God, Ilya Dragunov, Nia Jax, Penta, El Grande Americano, Chad Gable, Tonga Loa, Natalia Tamatonga, Dragon Lee, Blair Davenport. And then finally for WCW, the keepers, Scott Steiner, Tommaso Ciampa, and Kevin Nash. Drafted to the brand Io Sky, Randy Orton, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Axiom, Zelina Vega, Pete Dunne, Carmelo Hayes, Raquel Rodriguez, Tyler Bate, Lash Legend, Jakara Jackson, Javon Evans. So we got to send this through. One of us is going to get to see our first emails of the year and potentially get some random power cards. It's going to be Jake.
I knew it was gonna be me. Let me pick up the controller again as I stall for time. Triple H. Yeah. Appreciated the efforts last year. Things need to improve.
Wow.
WWE's reputation to maintain. All right, that's it. The gloves are coming off.
Whoa,
Oh, no.
gloveless.
Oh no.
Piece of shit. Ooh, Bron Breakker has business to settle with Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah, he does.
Wants to fight him again within the next 2 weeks. You know what? It's a new season. So I want to keep them happy. So we're gonna go ahead, run it back, and pray that the rivalry. Well, actually, it wasn't a rivalry, so
It'll be a level. They got a level 1 at Mania, so that
yeah.
carries
So
over.
so this will be good. So there we go. Easy one to start the season, which we love.
Hell
Easy
yeah.
emails.
And then increased
Ooh.
match
Ooh.
costs. Oh shit! Homecoming. That's a big one.
Permanent
Wow.
superstar for the brand. Sold
Sold
out.
out.
Or limited stock. Idiots.
All right, so those are the cards. So I guess for this one, we can show the standings real fast here. Shasha, stare at it, picture it, but we might as well talk about the excitement of our rosters from here. Chico, start with you. Seeing your emails, how do you feel about the draft? Is there a draft pick you're most excited for? Or anything you want to tell the people going into season 3 for NXT 2.0?
You know what? I think I'm gonna try. I mean, it'll probably fall horribly short because our difficulty is hard and stamina is very hard to manage. But I want to have more of a focus on tag team wrestling. I'm hoping and praying maybe we can get a little Penta El Grande Americano tag team and some things like that. Do you like Dragons, Team Dragonov and Dragon Lee? So I think there's a lot of fun to be had on this channel. Season 3, we got to go balls to the wall, try new things, see if things stick, and the big question looming: do I do whatever it takes to get Triton back?
Damn, will Triton come home? I'll just hit next brand. Canada, I'll let you give your thoughts entering season 3 since your brand popped up here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, other than my keepers, I think who I'm excited for here is going to be Tony D'Angelo with that popularity coming in to this brand. That it is a pick that we're excited for. Other than that, I know when you looked at the list there, you saw the list of superstars all lined up from all 4 brands. You saw I was 3 behind, but don't you worry, because as soon as episode 2 drops, weeks 1 and 2, we will be signing more than 1 superstar. We have Godlike, and we have other things up our sleeve. So if things go well, we're gonna be catching up to you guys real quick in superstars. That's something to look forward to.
ECW sucks. And then for WCW, coming into the new season, definitely excited. Obviously came into the draft trying to bring back some of the feuds I didn't get to finish due to the power card blitz at the end of last season. Scott Steiner, very expensive boy, but one of my favorites. If I get a book him all season, amazing. If he gets taken away from me, we'll use the money and redistribute. But came into this one kind of the game plan to build through the draft. We'll see. I might make some free agent moves, but I think kind of strategically hold the money as best I can. I mentioned as season 2 is closing, for these guys, they'll have a decision of keep going for me, or if I'm able to build a lead big enough, they might have to try to hit each other to play for second. As we get closer and closer to 2K26. So what I'm trying to do is I want to build from within, hopefully have some money to do some upgrades, build the lead. But if not, then, maybe have enough money to kind of pivot around and do different things, and not having to pay a bunch of temporary contracts could help with that. But it's also possible that I get in 3 weeks into the season and I just get antsy and I want to sign people and get new people in, and then what I just said gets thrown out the door. But you're only going to know that if you're following along for these videos. Seeing the next ones along the line as we get into season 3 of MyGM, as we're closing out season 1 of MyGM Co-op, as we get into the next pay-per-view in our Universe Mode series, as we're doing our monthly simulations and any other tricks we got up our sleeve. This channel has tons of great content. So if this was your introduction to us and you enjoyed the energy, you're like, you know what? I like what's happening here. Subscribe to the channel. Check out. There's so much content on this channel, not only MyGM, but other stuff as well. And if you're like, well, I just vibe MyGM, good Lord, do we got a lot of it that you can watch too. But until the next video, until next time you're here, whenever that may be, season 3 going to be a barn burner. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Totals.